Hi Cancer, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. When I'm recording this today, we have the 26th of June and it's your love reading. I'm asking for the very near future, what's going on with you. Also incorporating the frequency of the today's date. So 26 is all about number 2, communication, conversation in relationships. And number 6 is the totality of you, which is beautiful. It's that connection in with your heart, in with your inner being, with your higher self, whatever you want to call it. Is that just that connectedness when nothing is missing, nothing is on. It's just on, nothing is off. It's just that wholeness within you. So that's really beautiful. And then combined, we have 6 plus 2 equals 8. 8 is the infinity sign. 8 is power and strength and manifestation. Is so above, so below, so in heaven, so on earth. And so you're bringing something in. So really cool vibe for your love reading today. So let's just get on with it. I do apologize for it being really late. I've been doing a lot of healing work lately, and these readings just sort of have to come in second place. Work-wise, that is. Because the list is long of priorities these days, I feel. Wow, so we already have a strong number 8, because we have the 8 on the table as well. So, Cancer, that's something really cool going on here. Okay. Just give me one moment. So yeah, I need to tell you, Cancer, I don't know, last week I did a reading for the Capricorn sign, and I call it a bird story. You might want to check it out. If you're drawn to that whatsoever, go check it out. Because I do see a lot of birds here, and immediately I just think of that story. That was a crazy story. Excuse me. The first card out is 8 of Gabriel, and I do apologize, the camera reverses the images. I know about it. I'm keeping it in for now for various reasons. There's just a ton of birds here around this, around Gabriel, that also in this very image looks like a bird more than an angel. It's like she has eagle wings. And even within the wings, there's an eagle emblem. Is that what it's called? Like an eagle picture. And I would think that there's another eagle behind the wing of that owl. So it's like the eagles for me is like they're just sharp and so in control and so on top of things and knowing their prey, if that makes sense. I'm not talking, this is your love reading, so I'm not comparing you knowing your prey. I just think that Cancer, whatever you're doing right now, I think you're having a very sharp energy, meaning you know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're looking for, and you know exactly what you're not looking for. And so this is more towards the single Cancer is what I feel right this minute. So let's see if there's more for committed or separated or something like that comes out. But overall, this is a very freedom-like card. There's so many birds there, and birds for me is all about freedom and how they're flying free and how you're flying free with them. Like sky's the limit. It's a really gorgeous card. So it's something about you might be really feeling free, maybe for the first time in a very long time. Something has shifted or something has happened in your life where you feel really free, or free to choose whatever you want, free to be completely who you are in the relationship. But also that freedom, the freedom feeling is so important to you. So if you're single and you're searching for a person, or if you, this could be the type of freedom where if you're looking for a person, if you're single and you're ready to meet somebody, freedom is like, when I start to talk about priorities, like there's so many priorities, and I think freedom for you is like almost the number one priority. And also in the way that if you, whatever has happened for you in the past, this type of freedom is the kind where you sort of can date somebody for a week or two and you feel like it's going really great, and they do as well. Like you feel that click, you feel that connection. And it just takes that one sentence or one hint that this is not going to be a freedom-like relationship, and you're gone. Out the door. That's the type of freedom I pick up here. It's it's do or die freedom for you. It's very dramatic, but it's like it's so important for you. And I think you need to stay true to that, because anything else is just bygones. Everything else sort of dims your light. It hinders your passion a bit. And I was going to talk about, because this is a very passionate, it's the orange border. So the orange border speaks about your sacral chakra, which is passion and creativity and sexuality. And so it's like, yeah, you need to feel free in your creative and passion, like your job. You need to feel free in what you're doing, but you also need to feel free in your relationship, in your romantic relationships. There's something about, I see all these different, there's not one bird that is the same, that is alike. And they all carry different colors. So there's something to it with there's so many different types of birds. There's so many different colors of birds. I don't really know what that means. Hopefully you know more what that means. And I don't think this is like a type of, okay, I need to clarify this, because then I'll know. This is more like just say it, and some of you guys will probably know what that means. There's so many different types of birds and so many different colors. They come in so many different shapes and forms. And then we have the number 8 there. So number 8 combined with the today's date, number 8. So we have 88. So you might see a lot of 8 lately. You might see 88, 888. That sort of in alignment type of numbers, and that just means that you're about to manifest something. So because it's a love reading, you're probably about to manifest a relationship. If this is because it's a general reading, so it can strongly go both ways. If this is you looking for a way out, this is you manifesting the freedom that you're seeking away from the relationship. But there's a manifestation happening. There's like, we're bringing it in, we're taking it from the heavens and we're bringing it in, the result that you're looking for. And you're very much in balance as well, Cancer, very much in balance. So whatever love prospect you're looking at, let's see what else we get from the other cards, but whatever love prospects in a nicer way, whatever beautiful people you have around you that you consider to be sort of an option for you to date, or somebody that might have shown interest in you, or however this has played out in your life. You are attracting very good people right now because you're very much in balance. So if you're attracting somebody that is out of balance, you're going to feel it in a minute. Like it's going to be just so obvious to you that it's off. So there's something about me wanting to validate you that you can't go wrong. I don't know if you sort of don't trust yourself. Like I would hear a comment like, why is it that I always attract these like wrong people in my life? You can't this time around. You just can't, because you've upgraded yourself so much to the point where you're very much in balance. You feel really free. You feel really, really good about yourself. The blindfolds has come off, whatever that means. The blindfolds has come off. Maybe that's it, that you're seeing so many more different like aspects and facets of things. Like you're not so closed off anymore. It's like you see everything now. And so you take into consideration what's going on with the people around you. Anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm not going to take too long about that. I just want to say that you're in a really good place. You're really balanced, and you're going to attract perfectly. Then we have King O'Michael. And king is like the highest possible energy around a person. So, and this always looks so, I am Swedish, I'm recording this from Sweden. And this King of Michael in this very deck, I forgot to say, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doing Virtue. This is very Scandinavian, very Swedish, because it's our flag is blue and yellow. But it also looks very Scandinavian. It's very northern. And we have the two birds there again. So it's like we narrowed it down. It's just showing how much, like how free you feel. You're flying free, you're flying solo. And now here in the next card, we've let go all the other birds. It's like we narrow it down and now there's only two. This can mean several things. It can mean that for a while there, you were just really dating a lot of people. And you narrowed it down, Cancer, to two people. Like I wouldn't say that you're torn between two people, but I think that you have more love interests than one. You feel that there's more people out there for you than maybe just one. That could be potential people. For other Cancers, I feel like this is you and your person. This is you and your person, and it's showing up as it's so much wings. It's like, and it's bird wings. It doesn't represent the typical, like it's bird wings here. It doesn't represent the typical angel wings, or how you would consider the angel wings to look. Maybe this one's a tiny bit more, but still very much like a feather. Being portrayed as a bird and a feather. So you might also see a lot of feathers. You might get like hints and synchronicities and little signs through feathers right now. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like pick up something from the ground. It could also be that you're seeing feathers in images on television. You can even be singing about feathers. Like there's feathers if you just pay attention. This just shows that you're just very, it's a very authentic, this type of love that you're attracting right now, or that you want to be involved with, and the universe hears you loud and clear. It's like very, like I said, it's very northern, very Scandinavian. It's very crisp. The air is very crisp and very clean. And so I think for some reason this is important today. For some reason it's like you almost need to hear that, okay, the universe has heard you. The universe knows what you're looking for, knows what you're after, and you're about to attract that. So this is definitely more towards the single person and not so much for the already committed. Because I feel like this is you like almost standing there and not taking no for an answer, or not sort of not bringing on just any old person will do. No, it won't. It's like you're really set in your ways. Like, I know what I want. Very authority, like that's what I mean with sharp. It's like you're very sharp in your energy, and it's like it's not mean, and it's not a bully. And the authority is not bad. It's just you really know what you're after. And so the validation that I'm feeling the inspiration to give you is that the universe has heard you. What you're asking for will come. And for you is sort of just it's a tiny bit, I want to say it's a tiny bit, because I feel the need for validating you. There's a tiny bit of insecurity there, and there's a tiny bit of you needing to let the guard down. That those arms crossed is like there's a little defense going on. And like I said, it's not even interesting. It's not even important to go into why you want to defend yourself, or why you feel the need of validation. That next time around it's going to be really good. I mean, it doesn't take much to understand that because the last one was really crappy, or the last one wasn't really to your liking, or you weren't satisfied. So now that's obvious. So it's sort of non-existent. It sort of does not matter. And so the universe has already heard you. the universe knows that you're seeking freedom within the relationship. You're seeking passion, creativity, sexuality. You're seeking a partner where you can be completely 100% honest. You're looking for that as well. But it wasn't honest that I was reaching for. You're wanting to be 100% authentic is what I'm reaching for. Authentic. Honest is a good one. It's good to be honest, I think. Brings it a little extra flavor to the relationship if you're honest. But authentic. It's authenticity that I'm looking for. And I don't know why I'm all of a sudden claiming for the Swedish people, and this obviously probably is not anywhere near true. It's just like the Nordic or the Scandinavian, at least we have that reputation to be like well behaved, and there's something about the clear and the crisp, the crispness, the high air is something around that. And it's like, so the person you've asked for, I just want to tell you, it's the person that is being sent to you, that you're attracting in, that you're already sort of decided long ago that you were gonna meet. They come with a very strong authenticity, and they come with clearness and crispness. I don't know how to say this. And for you to attract this person and have they come in, you need to drop your guard a bit. You need to let down your guard a bit, your defenses a tiny bit, and just trust that you can't be this much in alignment. You can't be this balanced and attract somebody that is, it's interesting because now we have I just have to bring this in because I think it's a part of the message. So when I set up to do these readings, and today when I started to get ready here, this white butterfly, crisp, very white, very sheer, clear white butterfly was outside the window, and it was like flying it almost tried to get in. It's a bit dirty window, so it's not like it doesn't see that it's a window there, because sometimes they think it's just air. But it was like it tried to come in, and now it was like I have no idea what those are called in English. It's an harkrank in Swedish. Rabbit crank. I have no idea. They're like a daddy long leg spider, but with wings. It sounds horrible, and they somewhat are horrible. I think you know what those are. They're flying around. They're like have no direction, and they have no, like, they're so innocent. And if you like scare them a bit, it's like they fall apart and they don't know. They can fly right into you because they have no sense of. It's like they're a bit annoying. But the common theme here is that both of them feel very innocent and feel very like it's a white butterfly, very innocent, and I don't want to say fragile, but almost vulnerable. Vulnerable butterfly and rabbit crank, as we say, that wants to come in. So I think this is a part of your message. Not to now get stuck on so they have no clear direction, they don't know who they are. It's, I think, something really beautiful, something really innocent, and something really sheer and honest and pure. Pure is a good word to describe the energy. Wants to come in. It's like it's trying to come in, but with your guards up, it sort of can't find you. So that's why it feels like one bird is flying in one direction and one is flying in the other, and it's like it's not being joined, and you're sort of standing here in the middle having a bit of a guard up. Then comes divine intervention, because it's like if you're not going to find each other, divine intervention will intervene. And it's not like it intervenes stepping over your free will, and certainly not for you, because freedom is so much what you're seeking. There's no, well, in your case, we won't be, there's in no case that, you know, divine intervention will happen unless you ask for it. You have the free will to choose whatever you want, and you've chosen to want to attract this relationship, want to attract this very particular person, as they have wanted to attract you, their very particular person. And so they're coming in, number 5. Number 5 is all about change in your life path. So I think, Cancer, that you're going to go from either committed to separated, or separated to committed, and single to committed in no time, because I think you're ready for it and you've been asking for it. And even though the energy that you're sending out, you're as much as you're very confident and self-aware and feel very worthy of this new relationship, at the same time you're carrying a tiny bit of a guard, a tiny bit of a guardedness. And so divine intervention, divine guidance is what it says, comes in to help you along the way. And so it's almost like it's being represented. Okay, so these two guys, they need to find each other. Guys meaning boy girl, boy boy, girl girl. But right now they're like flying. So can we put them together? Yes. I am the spokesperson for both of these, and I manifested in this way. And then there's, I just have to say, because then I see this, or I thought I did. No, there, yeah. I see this infinity sign again. So we have, with the 2 + 6, we have number 8 in today's date, and then we have number 8 here on this card, and then we have the infinity sign here again. So strong 888 situation. And you might be dealing with a Leo. We have a silver key and we have a golden key, and it's like the yin yang. It's like a yin yang situation for infinity. So this is like divinely orchestrated. This is something that you have been looking for. You've been wanting it for a while, and divine intervention is here to put you guys together. Because it's like, oh, we just step in, because they're not going to find each other. Do you see where they? Yeah, I saw it. They went that way, and then we try to put them together, but then they, you know. So I'm going to continue to pull cards in the extended. And I never know what comes out, but obviously I want to look into who this person is coming in for you, what you're planning to do with it, if you're actually going to meet them or running away. Whatever comes out. I always ask for the highest, most inspirational message for you guys in this moment in time. And so whatever comes out, comes out. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box down below. If this is where we go our separate ways, then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care.